Hi everyone, welcome to the FYI podcast, and this is the segment Say It With Chest. I am here with the beautiful Bella Chow.
Bella Chow.
And I'm here with Nick, the OG, the original, aka UKL,
What's up,
like
guys?
my actual goat.
Yeah.
This is my goat. Your goat is.
goat.
You actually got
The
goat.
goat.
I feel like you really undermine yourself in what you've actually
He's
put
trying
in.
to
You're
be
making me
humble.
blush. No,
He's
you
trying
guys
to
are
be
making me
humble.
blush.
Because you know, like, I feel like because you've been behind the scenes for so long, and obviously this is like your first time, not your first time because we've been doing this for like a year now, but like being in front of the camera and this is a new part of what you do, like you don't understand the impacts that you have on the industry. And just from the outside looking in and just me watching how effective you've been and how people use you as well and how you help people, like
Yeah, the
you're goated
movement.
still.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Guys,
Inspirational.
Everyone that you could think of calls this guy. Like, they call him and they give him the tea. I've seen it. You know your faves, the ones that you rate so
Crazy
highly.
work. Crazy
They
work.
go to him. Do you get what I mean? So
Yeah.
we have to give you your flowers.
I appreciate
You have to give
that.
him
What,
Shout
are
out
you the UK academics, yeah?
It seems like it. It seems like
He is. And I feel like once the UK scene is progressing, but once we're more receptive to obviously criticism and people diving into numbers and stats and all of that, and people get more comfortable with it, it's what he's doing is very, very, very good for the scene.
Yeah.
It is.
Recognize it. If you got sense and you know what you're doing in this thing, this
In
is
the
the person you
music
need to lock
industry,
in with.
recognise.
No, I
Yeah,
appreciate
I
it.
recognize that. So,
Anyways, Nick, we want to get to know you. We want the viewers to get to know you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
got some questions
I need to
for
stop
you. It's
smiling.
not crazy ones either.
why are you blushing? Why are you blushing?
No,
He's in a hot seat, guys.
You got your hair done and everything. Your trim looks fresh.
yeah, hair did, man.
This
hair did.
time they didn't miss. Shout out
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Nick's
no.
barber. We're shouting
Nick's
him out.
barber.
for-
Big up the barber still.
Big up the barber every single
Did he
time.
say?
Came through. He came through still. We're
Yeah.
gonna follow you on TikTok. Don't worry.
We got you. Okay, so my first question to Nick is, what made you start UKL, and like how long did it take you to actually build the brand?
Started as summer boredom. Actually, it was UKL was stands for UK Laughs. It was meant to be a meme page, so I just post memes and
Really?
you know, in a depressing time, just post some funny stuff, make people laugh.
Yeah.
You know,
When did you start it up? Was it during COVID?
I think it's like early 2019.
Okay.
Cool.
Early
So
2019.
before
Yeah,
COVID
before
then.
COVID, yeah.
Yeah, just before. And yeah, it was just something to every day I'm looking at funny memes. So every day I'm in front of positivity and
Yeah.
got a bit darker when I started to go down the drill route.
Okay.
Started to be more of a blogger, cover news and things that are happening in the drill scene and in rap, and it got a bit dark. Like dark things have happened, and there's been positives. But
So would you say like the drill era kind of kicked off the UKL page? Like, because obviously you
Yeah.
would have built the brand already.
Yeah.
But would you say that that drill impact really had an effect on what you do?
yeah, because I got close with one guy called UDM.
Okay.
So everyone thought I think his thing was UK drill news. He's big on Insta, or he was big. He disappeared. I don't know why he disappeared.
Okay.
But so me and him were just talking every day, sharing content. He'd use some of my content and shout me out in return because he was a way bigger page than me.
Wow.
A lot of people think I'm him. I'm not him, by the way.
Really? Crazy.
I'm not him, by the way.
Good
But
to clear that up.
Yeah. So I guess that's how I went down the drill route.
Mm-hmm.
And once I saw it like going into like a dark place, I kind of made it more positive with numbers. Let's focus on the numbers.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people in our scene doing positive things, like doing crazy things that we can't even comprehend. So let me make people comprehend it.
Okay.
And then I started covering people like Digga D, who else was big at the time? Neat OMB. We had S1.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember him.
I know S1, yeah.
Sab 12 and all of that. Covered their numbers. Reciprocation was good.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
That's
I would
amazing
say,
work.
like, in terms of, sorry to cut you off,
No, no.
Bella, in terms of like credibility and integrity in the beginning of your like starting up the channel, how did you get that? Because obviously now people call you, but in the beginning, how was you getting that sort of information? Where did it come from?
Oh, it's actually really public. One thing that artists do, they put their life in their music.
Yeah.
And then when you quote something from their lyrics, they act like, how do you know this? You said it.
Yeah.
You literally said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, And a few people would do that, and then they'll be like, "Oh, you're hotting me up." Like, you said it on YouTube, bro. Like, you said it on
in
YouTube.
4K.
You said you shot someone, and you're saying the name of the person. It rhymes with the line before. You may have blurred it out, but there's an unreleased version elsewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I'd get the gossip through that before people are calling me and telling me the gossip themselves.
Yeah.
I'd have to do a bit of research. Now it just falls into my hands.
That's
I
amazing.
love that. So what would you say is like your favorite memory or highlight of your journey so far?
Favorite memory. You know, I love when people mention me in their songs. I love. So you guys probably won't know him. There's a guy called Movements.
Okay.
I think he was one of the first to mention me in his song. He was rapping with like Shoki and all of those people.
Okay.
How did you drop your name in the song? Like, what was the
Do you
bar?
remember the
Do you
bar?
remember the bar?
I don't remember the bar. I don't remember it off by.
But when you heard it, like, was you gassed? Was you like, oh
Yeah,
my God,
I,
like,
yeah, I was going crazy. I was like, bro, me, you rhyme something with my brand. Like, my brand's in your raps.
Yeah.
you're that guy now.
Yeah.
Did you feel like, okay,
He was
yeah, I'm
gassed.
doing my thing now?
Yeah, I'm
He
doing my
was
thing. It's
gassed.
motivation. It's motivation. It's people acknowledging you. And like when you're a page that, like people like the Shade Borough and when you're a page that cover news and stuff like that, people don't want to really associate with you publicly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the people that do associate with me publicly, I appreciate them so much. Like Digger D
Yeah.
mentioned me in his Clout is Killing Our People little interlude in his Made in the Pyrex album
Yeah.
or mixtape. And I thought, wow, you associated with me publicly. That's crazy.
It's
You're at the
crazy
top of the
work.
scene right now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's a
Talking
nice
of-
ego boost.
Yeah, it's an ego
It's a
boost.
nice
It's an
ego
ego
boost, I can't lie.
Because to the world, to you guys, it's like, wow, that's big. But to the other pages, it's like, wow, you're
You're
that page.
that
Like,
page,
yeah.
like you're recognized, you're known.
So talking of like artist relationships, how do you, because obviously there's a lot of artists that don't like each other
Oh yeah.
and you have to kind of remain neutral. How do you balance that? Does it get tricky sometimes?
So at the start, when everyone was immature,
Yeah.
it was you posted this guy, I'm gonna kill you.
Crazy.
You posted this guy, what you're rocking with them now. Now
You
I
used to
think,
get death threats.
oh, I'm gonna shoot you in the head this day. I'm gonna do this to you.
You're
I
mad.
know you. I know someone that knows you.
You're mad.
Yeah, like
You're mad.
And that was before you even put your face out there, right?
that was before. I would
have
but
worn a mask like M. Huncho. Who are you talking about?
it's
me.
It's when people started. It's when I started covering the numbers. When I
Yeah.
started covering the numbers, now the people that are threatening me, let's see how you're doing statistically.
Yeah.
And then they realized, wow, if I threaten this guy, he's gonna cover my numbers badly. So let me not threaten him or let me apologize. The same guy that said he was gonna shoot me in the head 2 days later, oh, check my Spotify numbers. I'm doing better
that's
now.
insane work. That's
I'm doing better
crazy
now.
Work.
So they realized that you were somebody
Yeah.
that they really needed to be locked in with
I
as
feel like,
opposed to
Yeah,
being
because
your
you're
enemy.
influential on social media.
But I feel like that's a road mentality as well.
It
Like
is.
you either bad someone up and then control them that way,
Yeah.
or you be nice to them and control them that way.
Yeah.
So it's like people realized I can't be pushed around.
And I'm glad. I'm
I
happy
like
for
that.
You.
Yeah.
I love that every single time. Well, that was heavy.
You got another question?
No, because he answered all my questions. Now.
Okay, I got one more question for you. What's your long-term goal for UKL? Like, where do you see UKL in the next few years?
I just
What's the
want to.
plan?
I want to continue to help put a spotlight on people. Like I give a lot of new people eyes. Like what I done for, not what I done, but even me mentioning Poser,
Yeah,
putting them like giving him some eyes. People are putting respect in his name.
Yeah.
yeah.
And his management reaching out to me saying that meant so much to us. Like me, my little words, because
Yeah.
I'm a fan of this guy, it meant much to you guys. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
that's crazy.
Oh, that's nice.
There's other people like Leo Stay Trill. He's on the come up. He's a young kid on the come up, helping like giving a spotlight to people like him.
So you're really like vouching for like the underdogs.
Yeah,
I love
like
that.
I like it. It makes the scene stronger.
100%.
It's
does.
nice. It's nice.
And it's nice as well because I feel like in the UK scene as a whole, we kind of keep the same people at the top of the
Yeah.
chain for
The
too
food
long,
chain, yeah.
and it becomes
Yeah.
harder to break the surface.
I had a
and
does.
discussion with someone.
like you.
I had a discussion with someone as well. I'm not gonna say their name because obviously a big artist, but he's
Say it
like,
with Chesto.
I know, I should, but it's
Say
not
it
fair
with
on him.
chest.
Say
It's
it
not
with
fair
chest.
It's not fair
on
on
him.
him. Cool.
And he's very
No,
temperamental.
go on.
From that, you should know who it is. But I was having a discussion with this guy, and he was like, I'm tired of the scene. The people at the top, they just
What?
keep themselves to themselves. Like, the Daves, the Stormzies.
okay,
They just keep
yeah.
themselves to themselves. They all do features of each other and help themselves up. They never help anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just his point of view. But I see
But
it.
it's
like,
the truth,
yeah,
though.
like,
It is the
Yeah.
truth.
Why can't a
Everyone
Stormzy
win.
jump on a song with Elio, stay true,
Yeah.
and just help give him a boost? That's kind of why. I'm no offense to
Oh.
Stormzy, by the way. Stormzy, you're doing your thing, but
Yeah. But it's just that sort of support that we
Yeah.
need to give each other to
the
help more
goats,
people
the
break
goats
Yeah.
should be giving the underdogs.
Yeah,
the
definitely.
the
I feel
Yeah.
like
The
we've lost that
platform to
time.
grow.
There was a time in our scene where, you know, like Krypton and Conan with Abracadabra, that sort of era.
Yeah.
That was really, really
That
good. And I
was
feel like
amazing.
that helped his career a lot. I think we need to see more of that because it's kind of died out. And as a result of it, we're not getting the best out of the scene that I believe we could be getting.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, exactly. I want to see more of that, but now everyone's bougie and everyone's. But then again, the scene's in a dark place right now, so everyone's trying to watch their own back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't be helping this young guy when my career's not even going the way I want it to go.
Fair enough.
This is true.
That's probably how they're
This is
thinking.
true.
Fair
It's a dog
enough.
eat dog world.
Yeah.
It is.
As we're here with UKL,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to break us into our main topics because we
Yes.
want you to cover the big three.
Oh, the big
The
three.
big three.
The big three.
Oh,
The big
Tell
three.
us
Yeah.
what's going on
big
because
me.
me and Bella have been trying to do some research, and honestly, if you haven't been like clocking on from the beginning, it's kind of hard to decipher how all of
How
this
it even
started.
began. Yeah.
So one thing Drake said in his recent diss song that I like that he addressed.
The push up, give me 50.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Push Up
Yeah.
Give Me 50 song. He
Yeah.
said this didn't start from Kendrick. It started from Kendrick's diss song.
Okay.
This whole saga that we're seeing now, it started from Kendrick's diss song that he dropped on "We Don't Trust You" with
Like
Future and
that.
Metro Boomin.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
that. Like that. It's
Yeah.
been number one for 3 weeks in America, by the way. That's crazy for a
Yeah,
rap song.
so
Yeah.
yeah. I
That
think
hasn't happened this decade. I don't think that hasn't happened in this decade.
so.
but-
Kendrick made a reference to J. Cole's song
Mm-hmm.
that Drake was featured on.
Featured on,
Yeah.
yeah.
And basically alluding to the fact that Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick are the big three.
Three.
Exactly.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Kendrick was like, not big
It's
three,
just big me. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
big
You done your
me.
research.
Yeah, because of course I did
But
my
what Drake
research.
said in his diss song is like, this didn't start from that. This
Yeah.
happened. This been going on from way before all of that.
Yeah.
Like, I've been not liking you.
Okay, but why though?
Is
what's,
it really
what's actually
Drake
the reason?
that doesn't like
It's
him, or is it
competitiveness.
Kendrick that doesn't like
I
Drake?
think it's a bit of both. Obviously when you're at the top, there's gonna be competition.
Yeah.
Girls are involved. Apparently, you see Drake making references to his wife a lot, and
Yeah.
like
I
Drake's.
heard, yeah, he was talking about how his last album was just bricked, basically.
Yeah,
It wasn't,
yeah,
yeah.
it flopped.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Obviously, I think personally, my own personal opinion,
Yeah.
I think that Drake is a system, and I got this from a girl called Mimi the blogger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She helped me with this, but I think Drake is a system that they don't like. So Drake isn't just Drake. Drake is a system. Like Drake, no
What do you
one can just
mean?
walk into Universal and say, "Yeah, I want a $500,000 deal, and this is what I want on top of it."
Uh-huh.
Drake is a system that they don't represent. Like he's like I don't know how to explain it. That's the only problem I have. I can't explain it.
Like hard to articulate
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
When you say he's a system, do you mean like he's a part of something bigger that you
He's
can't...
a part of something bigger, and I don't think they like it.
Okay.
Like it's not what they stand for in hip hop.
So that makes sense though, because technically Kendrick is more conscious than Drake is. Drake is more focused, I think personally, on just
Creating
making
hits.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's a bit unfair, actually, if I'm being honest, because it's like Drake has actually given every single person that dissed him literal hits.
Yeah.
Like,
them
and
hits.
all of them grouped up together and went against him.
giving-
And it's just,
yeah.
Drake's
The grass are
but let's
fighting.
be real. Drake's a prick as well. Like Drake, like the way he does their women. Like Rick Ross's ex, he invited her to the show.
Oh, I
had
heard
her
about that.
snapping the whole show.
I heard about that. Which one was it? Lyra?
I don't know her name, but wait, is it Lyra Galore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Lyra?
I don't know if it's Lyra Galore, but I know that.
Okay.
it couldn't have been Lyra because
Is it
Lyra's
Lyra?
been with quite a few people.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she has.
What do you mean
yeah.
quite a few
She's
people?
been with what is it? Q.
Oh, it's a new girl.
Oh, it's a new girl.
Oh, it's a
Okay,
new one.
okay,
It's a new
okay.
one.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, there's that. There's Kim.
Yeah.
So Kanye, he's the way he treats Kanye with the Kim
Yeah.
at the show fanning.
Yeah.
Fair play.
But is that really his fault though? He's Drake.
Yeah, but there's a mandem code that he's breaking, like, and he knows he's being a prick with it. him and Future, judging by the intro of We Don't Trust You, the way Future's going at him, he's talking about a girl like before.
So he's fighting over a girl.
Yeah,
essentially.
yeah. When he moves weird when it comes to girls, isn't it?
So,
He moves like a
I think
lion.
it's weird.
He's a typical lion.
I was just about to
He's a
say,
typical
doesn't
lion.
that go against Future's brand though?
Exactly.
Mr. Take your bitch and do
Literally
what you
giving
like.
girls
Why you
ABs,
mad?
like-
But
Yeah.
but it's over a girl. But if you check Future's lyrics, he's like, never really cared about a hoe. But you're making.
But you're
But you're
hurt.
making
You're
a song
about
about
her.
her, so
You're
you
about her.
care enough, baby. You care enough. Future, you care.
Okay, that's a good
I
one.
feel like
So-
more of that beef is gonna get revealed as like Kendrick releases his.
Yeah.
I really find, you know, I find interesting the Michael and Prince reference. I think that's gonna go very wrong.
Yeah. That's
I
deep.
don't feel like that's one
that's deep.
that Drake should play into too tough.
Okay.
With Kendrick.
Okay.
So
I don't
what
think
do you
that's
mean the
one he
Michael
should-
and Prince reference?
Okay, so obviously, you know, Michael Jackson being Michael Jackson and then Prince being Prince. Like they're two very big figures, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like where Kendrick is such a conscious rapper with certain allegations that were put against
Michael Jackson.
if you're claiming to be Michael Jackson, he can really take you down the Michael Jackson route. So I would just say you might want to just stay
Stay away
clear
from
of
it.
that one because
Surely Drake ain't dumb enough to do all of that though. Well, I don't know. I ain't vouching for nobody.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean?
ain't vouching for
Do you know what I mean?
nobody,
But
though.
I just think that's one that he should definitely be careful about.
Yeah,
That whole
100%.
one, you want to stay away from that.
Yeah,
You wanna
needs to
stay
be
away
needs
from
to be a bit touch. Like that's a bit touchy.
There's a
still.
bit of a touchy one, and he
Yeah.
can take it there because he talks about girls being 21 and all of these things. You know,
She's 21. I met her in the
Oh
club. She was
my
21. Like,
God.
what was he thinking with that?
Whoa there, Drake. You don't.
But
But
yeah.
what I want to know is though, like from this whole song of what is it called, Like That? No, Drake's song actually. His response. What is it that reference to Rick Ross? Because Rick Ross hopped in the beef. I'm
Right?
very confused. Like I was listening to the song over and over again. I was just thinking, how did he insert himself?
No, so Drake kind of dissed him and said, he's pushing 50, didn't he? It's like,
Oh,
Yeah, it was like you're pushing 50.
Yeah, I think I vaguely remembered that. Yeah, something about pushing 50 and how he gave him all his top
yeah,
songs.
and gave him all the top songs. And he
Yeah,
did. He did.
yeah.
He did.
He
Yeah, he
did.
did,
He
he did.
actually
Okay,
did.
fine.
He actually did. But you know,
But
what?
how would you put two and two and
And then
that's
Rick Ross came back and said, I'm not beefing Drake over no girl. I'm beefing Drake because he gave French Montana a cease and desist. You're
Cease and
beefing Drake
desist.
over a man that's not even beefing Drake.
But that's what it doesn't make
You're
no
beefing
sense.
Drake over a
why
man
I'm
that's not even
heavily
saying nothing
confused.
about Drake. He's not French Montana ain't saying nothing like
I
that.
haven't seen French Montana post up at all.
At
Yeah,
all.
like,
Like French Montana is
He's
out
minding
of
his
it. He
business.
said, "Cut the show. I'm not involved."
Oh, but you know what I found really funny?
What?
BBL Drizzy and
his nose job.
the nose job one. I was just like, okay,
Not
cool.
the BBL.
But you know what I found really, really funny? I said this beef is too rich for me to even comprehend.
He
yeah,
said your 6-piece
Bro,
combo.
the house.
they're fighting over square meters and
Yeah.
I'm
I
thinking,
said this
what?
beef is too rich for me
It's
to
a rich
comprehend.
beef.
I cannot
Like,
deal with this. This is
Even
too
the way
much.
he's snapping Birdman is like, your house is over there.
Insane.
No,
What?
the whole beef is actually really funny. It's actually
I
very,
love it.
very entertaining.
Yeah, I
know
it is.
We
It
haven't
is.
seen a
Rick
rap beef
Ross.
like this in ages.
We haven't.
But
We
they
ain't
all
been
take, they're trying to
excited
take,
like
yeah.
that.
They ain't taking, Drake has got a long run still. I feel like, especially with this beef, they've given him an extra few years with this one because
Yeah.
you've got like
Yeah.
4 or 5
Yeah.
niggas coming for you at once.
It's facts.
Do you feel like everyone kind of teamed up against him on Metro's album
100%?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
and it was all intentional?
100%.
Yes.
But Drake seems like he's been expecting it with the way he's been moving.
Moving, yes.
And
yes,
I
yes.
think how he's keeping Central Mad close though. Like
Yes.
you
Yes.
can kind of see him Team Drake. Like on that tour, you saw Team Drake.
Yeah.
J. Cole was meant to be Team Drake.
Yeah.
Sench, Four Bats, and just
Yeah.
like a few people that just follow Drake around everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's crazy.
So wait, do you think though that there would ever be like any kind of reconciliation amongst Rick Ross and Drake? Because they used to beef back in the past, when it came to the whole Meek Mill situation. They had a bit of like
Yeah.
like
I don't think
Rick Ross
they've ever
squashed
really
it.
been-
So Rick,
Yeah, but they
that
squashed
whole
it
Meek,
back then.
Meek and Drake situation. Rick Ross is the one that told Meek. Rick Ross called
He-
Drake and
And
told.
yes, yes.
I remember,
So-
and they reconciled.
Such a
So
weird
clearly,
place to
Rick
be in.
Ross is like a mature figure, like a dominant figure in Drake's life for him to be able to do that.
But I feel like with the way it's going on now, do you think it's actually ever going to be that again?
yeah.
No.
This is like done because I think the shots have been too serious.
Yeah.
They have been too
Calling him
serious.
white boy.
He's calling white boy. He's calling his mom. He's posting on Instagram.
Yeah, it's mad still.
Yeah, I don't know about
Yeah.
that one. So yeah.
Start.
Well,
Surprised you lot know that much about.
because we were
researching.
researching. We said no.
We need to
coming
catch
on
up.
the podcast. We need to talk
And
about
we're
this.
going to
with
be
you.
speaking to you as well, so we needed to have our, we needed to have our,
we
our
need to be
knowledge up
clued up a
there.
little bit because I can't lie, I didn't know anything.
Can't lie,
I just knew the
you lot
girls
in
were
your bag
fighting.
still. You lot
I
in
knew the
your
girls
bag.
were fighting.
Yeah, the girls, they're actually
Wait,
giving us
what
girl
you
vibes.
guys? What you guys think about Lotto and Ice Spice?
I don't really
If I
listen to
speak,
Ice
there'll be
Spice, you know.
problems.
I'll be so honest. Like,
If you know what I said off camera.
yeah,
No,
What has gone
Bella's
this? cut the show. Cut the show. Adonis. Oh no. Oh, no.
Bella says that Ice Spice looks like Adonis. Can we get a picture of
Show.
If we could get an edit up in there, that would be amazing
oh my
because
gosh, please.
it's
No, that's
crazy.
dark.
I don't really be listening to Ice Spice anyway.
I don't. I feel like she's more for like a very younger generation. Like obviously we're not
What the
that old,
hell's
but we're
going
old. But I just feel like there's like she's for the younger generation. If I was
Yeah.
to be more relatable to anybody, I'd more listen to Lotto than I would to
100%.
Ice Spice.
Okay.
Like,
And
but
her lyrics are a lot better, 100%.
Yeah.
More meaningful. Like, do you know what I mean? You can listen to it and you can vibe to it. Ice Spice, I just feel like
you think
it's
you're the
same.
shit.
Yeah.
You're not even a
You're not
fart.
even
Like,
a fart.
can
What
we
does
grow
that
up?
mean?
Grow
That's
up.
big drip, you know. She's saying you're not even a fart.
He wants to be a fart, all the shit.
Like,
He wants
Come
to
on, Bella,
like,
man.
no,
Bella,
be for
Bella.
real though. Be for real. He wants to be the fart, all the shit.
all the shit.
Wait,
Sorry,
Wait,
I don't
wait.
even want to swear. He wants to be the fart, all the SHIT.
I need to know your so Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. I need to know your thought process, and then I'll understand why you're so.
Okay. Can I give my one on this?
Yeah, no, you do yours first because I'm still
All
deciding.
right, cool. I feel like they're very like Nicki is passionate about music. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like she writes her own stuff. She puts in the time. She puts in the effort. Cardi B said it from the jump. She's here for the bag. Do you understand what I'm saying? So she's gonna have the ghostwriter. She's gonna have all of this stuff. She just wants the bread. She's gonna be the fashion icon. She's gonna be this. She's gonna be that. I love her realness. That's what I love about Cardi B. But when it comes to the art of music, you can never take away for 1 second what Nicki Minaj has put in.
It's true.
That is my opinion on Nicki Minaj and Cardi B.
Yeah. And I think that's a consensus
That's
for me as well.
neutral as hell.
That's
It's
a
not neutral
consensus
because I
for
like
me.
both of them. I
Yeah.
can't pick a side on this one because I love Cardi B, but I love Nicki. Like in terms of in terms of personality,
You didn't grow up on. You
I
didn't
like
grow up
Cardi
on.
But
more.
who did you listen
grow,
to?
Yeah, you
Who
didn't
did
grow
you
up on
listen
no
to
Cardi
more,
B
though?
though.
Exactly.
You
No,
grew up
no,
on
but
super
Nicki-
bass. You
and
grew up
that's
on
what I'm
super
saying.
bass, and
Yeah,
But I'm
so-
talking, but you can't compare
so
it
there's a
in the
different
same
type of love there.
Yeah, there's two different types of love. Like when it comes to the art of music, you can't compare Nicki. She's 10
In her own
years
lane.
in her own lane
Yeah,
above
she
Cardi.
is.
But when you talk about personality and you talk about,
Rawness,
and
like,
being able to break
authentically
through
herself, it's Cardi B,
authenticness,
100%.
fashion, like Cardi's going fam. You can't take
Okay.
away.
Yeah,
you can't
I
put down
agree with that.
Cardi.
motion.
Same
She got
sentiment.
She got motion. They
She's
both got motion.
They do.
Okay.
But if you had to pick one, who are you picking? And if you had to, like, I'm giving you ultimatum.
Nicki.
Nicki too. I'm
I have to pick Nicki.
Barb.
So
Period.
that's your answer. That's
Yeah,
why.
okay,
Period.
cool.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Look
You
at
gotta
her
pick
Barbie
Nicki though.
today anyways.
What literally?
So why are you not backing
Bob-
Ice Spice then?
What do you mean, why am I not backing Ice
If you're a
Spice?
Bob, why are you not backing
no,
Ice
no,
Spice?
no,
That's not how the beef
be
goes.
For real. No,
That's not how the
no,
beef goes, man.
Oh, you lot are.
We're not on the petty side of that.
Okay.
League. Nah.
You lot are rebels. You lot are rebels. You lot
Yeah,
are rebels.
I like Nicki.
Yeah.
Sue me.
Okay.
Who are you picking?
Not me.
Yeah.
Ice Spice.
Of
man.
course
She-
you are.
No, but who you picking out of Nicki
In
or
a-
Cardi?
Nicki,
Why are you picking Nicki?
because of Ice Spice.
Yeah, seriously, so these
after,
niggas Ice
after
Spice.
Ice Spice's Coachella performance, when she previewed that new song, she said 250 to get in the booth. She said, "Let's talk drill. Who's litter than she?"
Oh
She
my
called herself
gosh.
she. Who's litter than she?
Oh, we're doing
Who's
pronouns now.
Who's prettier
This is all-
too?
Do you know,
250 to get in the
show.
booth.
I'm so sorry. Her bars are so shit.
It's so crap.
She said,
so
she
shit.
said, "I might take your boo."
My niece could do her bars
What?
in secondary.
But that's
school.
the thing. But that's the
insane.
thing.
Actually giving
But that's the
nursery
thing.
That's
rhymes.
crazy work.
But she's talking big drip while doing
What's
nursery
big
rhymes.
drip though? Can we define what
She just gets paid to talk shit. That's it.
That's what I'm saying.
What you think? What do you mean?
She
Do
talks
you think
shit.
she's an industry plant?
She is.
No, she got talent.
Of course.
She got talent.
He's not
Right,
a credible.
let's wrap this
you
up.
see, you see,
Let's
in
wrap
this
this up.
conversation, this is not a credible guy.
Who twerks like Ice Spice?
Who twerks like
Who
Ice
twerks
Spice?
like Ice Spice?
Have you seen Megan Thee Stallion?
Wait, you know
Have you seen
Megan Thee Stallion or Ice Spice?
Megan every day?
Megan.
What?
Megan better
Megan.
drop.
What?
Everyone wants Megan
Megan.
nees for Christmas, my love.
What?
Everyone
Megan.
wants Megan nees.
Have you seen that
What?
water?
Have you seen
Don't
her?
even
Bye.
compare
water?
it.
Cut the show, man.
What water?
You see
Because-
Meg's body, yeah. Let's not talk about it. Let's not
Free
talk about
Tory,
it.
man. Free Tory. Cause
Wow.
no. Let me keep it real as well. Like,
Wow.
I
He
don't
did
wanna
not just
hear-
say
I don't
that.
want to hear.
Not us getting into domestic.
Keep that nigga under the
Literally
gel.
and figuratively.
Keep him under the gel. Keep him under the gel.
Under the
Don't even
gel,
just leave him in the
please.
gel. Keep him under the gel, yeah?
What?
Don't
Shooting
free
women?
him.
We ain't doing it.
Anyways,
I've seen
touchy.
gunshots.
doing
That
it.
one-
Wait,
I ain't
guys.
no- I've seen gunshots. I've seen gunshots. I ain't no gunshots.
Well, talking of attacks.
There's no way you're gonna lead it. There's no way you're gonna lead it like that.
Talking of attacks, guys. We know about Kora Obidi. He got, attacked.
Yeah.
A hit and run acid attack, apparently, in Westminster.
Okay.
Yeah.
What, for real?
For real. Apparently it was by one of her haters.
She does have a lot of haters though, and it stems
But
from the fact
why?
that, okay, so Kora is actually a dancer. She's a Nigerian dancer. And she was big on the internet, especially within the Nigerian community, for being
Yeah.
in an openly interracial relationship.
Oh, I
Oh.
did see, yeah.
Yeah.
What, is that not allowed?
No, it's just she was doing it and it became a thing. I don't know why, because she was a dancer
Yeah.
and obviously it seemed to like she had this perfect life. She left Nigeria, she got
And that
with
was
a
the
white
one
man,
problem.
blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and then their relationship ended very sour. So she started getting a lot of hate from a lot of white people. Started getting like a lot of racial attacks.
Why?
You know why.
Because
You know why.
The UK. Yeah.
it's the
Let's be
UK.
real.
She's
Yeah.
like
You
they
know
saw
why.
her as a privileged black woman, and now you want to turn against your savior. And
But that's
Yeah.
wrong. That's wrong.
that's kind
It
of
is wrong.
how the lane that she went down. But since that breakup with her ex, she's been receiving so much hate, and it's alleged that she cheated on him as well. So he's
Yeah,
put
he
out
kicked
there.
her out, no?
He kicked her out.
Yeah.
He did. There was a lot of back and forth between the two of them, and as a result of it, she was like receiving death threats. Why are we laughing?
Because
How did it go from perfect life to cheating on her husband?
insane.
Yeah,
It's
apparently
insane work.
she went back to
Oh, this is
Nigeria
sorry.
while she was pregnant, allegedly.
This is a perfect breakdown, by the way.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
guys.
allegedly, she cheated while she was pregnant, and he has text messages of the guy basically saying, I felt like I almost touched your womb, and then I hope I didn't touch Jamie's baby or some mad
Oh
shit like
my
that. And she was like, no, you didn't. These
That's
are alleged.
But she replied, no, you didn't.
That's
She replied, no, you didn't.
insane.
Yeah,
She replied, no, you didn't.
it's crazy. It's a lot to unpack.
Cut the show.
It's a lot to unpack. But as a result of that,
But it
anyways,
doesn't
it's
deserve-
allegedly.
it doesn't
We
deserve
don't know.
the-
It
No,
doesn't
but it
deserve
doesn't warrant
the
no
acid
It doesn't
attack.
warrant
It doesn't
no
warrant
acid
an
And to be
attack.
stabbed as well.
Yeah.
She's got- wait,
she
what?
got stabbed
Yeah,
in the
she got
hand.
stabbed
They
in her
slashed her
hands.
hand.
For what?
The person
While
attacked
she
her
was
and
on
said they was
live.
going to stab her up.
While she was on live, by the way.
Live stream on Instagram.
You're lying.
Yeah.
No, she was on live. It's still on
You know,
her Instagram
you know
now.
that's a hit though. That's a paid job. Wait, you know that's a paid job though.
Maybe.
Most
No
likely.
one's
I
doing it
wouldn't
broad
be
day
shocked.
like that. That's crazy.
I wouldn't
And
be
it was
shocked.
broad day. It was really broad
literally
day.
broad daylight
Like,
in a video.
it
if
was
you see
really
it.
broad day.
It
Is
was
it on
crazy.
YouTube?
It's on
I
her.
don't-
It's on her Insta. I will
page.
send it to you later.
It's
Yeah.
on her
It's on
Instagram
her
Yeah,
page.
it's still
Instagram
on her
page. You watch
Insta.
the video. She's pouring. She asked someone for
Coca-Cola,
Coca-Cola.
and she
She's
pours it
pouring
on
on
her
her
face.
face to try and get rid of the acid. She thought it was acid. So then when obviously like the ambulance came, the paramedics came, they confirmed that it was just acidic acid.
Yeah, acylic acid.
Oh,
but
just
also-
acylic acid.
Yeah, just
Well, but
acidic
still
acid.
acid.
But obviously still acid. But
It's crazy.
It's not.
It's
As
not the one
potent
potent as the one that, like,
concentrated
pulls
as
your- yeah.
exactly. Do you know
Pulls
what I
your
mean?
skin off and
Oh,
stuff.
bless the poor girl.
It's quite sad,
I don't
actually.
even know
It's
how to-
crazy.
That breakdown was kind of mad, you know.
I
like-
know. We started off with
I
the
started
worst.
feeling sorry for her, and then she's cheating and kind of, can you feel it in the womb? And I'm like, whoa. Like,
Oh my god.
but then you said she got stabbed too, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
roller coaster of
yeah,
emotions.
yeah, what-
We don't know how to
what's
feel.
worse?
I don't even know how
Even me,
to
I don't
feel.
know how to feel about this situation. I
I'm
cannot
done.
lie. But talking of infidelities,
Wait, no,
Crazy
but
to me,
what-
you know.
What I want to know is though, do you think that obviously being an Instagram influencer,
Yeah.
like being on social media and always kind of like
Posting
capturing your
in
life,
real time
it
is
jeopardizes your
dangerous.
safety?
it does.
yeah,
And we've
100%.
seen too many examples of it, like the Pop Smoke and the
PNB.
PNB.
PNB Rock, do you remember in
Yeah.
America, like years ago when his girlfriend posted him up at the restaurant and then they apparently came and robbed him and then shot him on site?
Guys, I can't stress this enough. Security is essential.
It is.
Security is so
Mm-hmm.
essential. And I know you might think, yeah, I'm popping to the, like, I'm out today, nothing like, get
Yeah.
security. One, you feel like a boss. Two, they can really save your life.
Yeah, I really feel like a lot of UK artists, like, think they're too cool for security.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, a man can just walk around the ends.
Yeah, no.
But like, you're actually rich.
Get security.
That's
Like,
scary though. Like, what do you do then to protect yourself? Because I know when I
This
go
guy
out,
don't post.
I literally post afterwards.
guy don't
Like, I'm not
post.
posting.
No,
This
but
guy
I
posts-
can't lie, but I'm in a public location nearly every day, so it's like.
Yeah, but you're not
so,
posting
I
though.
mean, like.
Don't bait up the spot before
yeah,
before
okay,
these
okay,
beds
okay.
these
But I'm
beds
there
start
every
looking
day,
for you.
but security. Sometimes I use security
Yeah,
when I'm not
You have
using.
security.
Yeah.
this guy rolls around proper. Don't play with it.
When I'm
Real
not
talk.
using security, I
We
feel
love
very.
that.
I'm,
We're
I'm-
rolling with
I'm-
a man
You
there.
feel-
Yeah, I'm inside.
Mob
I'm in a
Yeah.
public secluded
play.
area. Like,
Okay.
I feel like that as well. I'm so sorry. I roll with a man them everywhere. You'll see me 10 man
roll
up.
with the man them, please. Please
I'm
roll with
10
the
man
man
up.
them. Please roll with the
Boy,
man them.
everywhere.
that's crazy work.
Need to roll with the man.
Yeah.
them. Can't
And I
trust
just
it
feel
enough.
like because of where I'm from and my family and the experiences that I've had, I don't play them type of games. I don't like placing where my live locations are.
No,
I
you
don't
can't
like
do
it when
that. You
people
can't.
feel like they can pull up on me in places. No.
That's weird energy.
You will be met at the door by the 10 man them. You will be at the door by the 10 man them. They'll be there waiting for you
No,
when
but
you
your
come
thing's
looking for
separate.
me.
Not everyone can roll like you, Mimi. I can't lie. Your thing's separate. Like,
It's giving princess.
Period. It's giving princess.
it's princess. Yeah, she gets princess treatment.
Niger
so.
babe princess.
Niger babe.
Niger babe. Fine girl, no pimple.
No, you lot. No, I'm tired of you lot. I'm tired all day. You know. All day.
Crying.
Hey, but talking of infidelity.
Hey, talk about Nigerian
Talk about
artists.
Nigeria,
I'm loving how these go. Like these.
Yeah.
Just, I love the flow of this. I love the flow of this.
David.
What topic are we getting now? What topic?
David.
Have you not seen what's been going online?
Hey.
He's been caught in another cheating scandal.
Another.
Cheating scandal.
guy
with a
doesn't
American
rest.
stylist.
David, you talk like nyash.
He
I
likes
can't lie, but when you're
choke.
when you're a rapper, you have to get caught with an American stylist. You have to get caught with an American
he's-
stylist.
Yeah, but the kind of
Crazy
stylist
though.
he's got though, this stylist, him and her were caught. She apparently
She lined that up,
accidentally-
man. She needs to know. She's
accident-
sharp.
accidentally leaked
She
a
lined
picture
him up. She
of
lined him up. She
them
knew what she
on
was doing.
Instagram in the bathroom. He's
What
standing
do you mean in the
behind us.
bathroom?
In the bathroom, like he's got his
A
hands
mirror
around her,
picture,
kissing her cheek.
Kissing her cheek.
What kind of bathroom is it?
You know
It's
what
a
kind
nice
of bathroom we're
bathroom.
talking about.
Looking like a
Jesus.
hotel bathroom and that
It's-
as
yeah,
well.
it's
Like he
looking like
shouldn't.
a-
Yes, looking like a
Looking like one
pattern.
of them hotels, you know?
What do you lot think
Yeah,
about
the
this
bougie
now?
with a marble
This
with
with
a
a
marble
marble?
floors and them things there.
What?
Them
Alright,
hotels.
cool. Let
Okay.
me set the scene. We got a millionaire rapper.
Yeah.
Crazy money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's married?
Who's married?
Right.
All right.
Let's
All
put
right.
that.
All right.
Why are we pushing that to the side?
And what? I
Have-
don't know what he's gonna ask. Let him land.
Is he forgiven? Is
What do
what
you
I'm
mean?
asking.
Do you mean that has his wife forgiven him?
I'm just
for the
giving you
infidelity?
I'm just giving you two factors. A millionaire rapper. Is he forgiven?
Please, you already know.
Well-
we know. Chioma ain't leaving that man.
She ain't leaving him.
Would you
For
would
the-
you leave him?
I like that question.
I'll cry in a Bentley.
See,
not
you're
gonna-
real, but you're real,
leave
but
it
you're
back.
real.
I was just
But
about
you're
to say,
real.
be real.
But that's why I always say riching is a rich man's sport. Don't be
Yeah.
thinking you can. I will.
You can't be a brokey and cheat. You gotta pick a struggle.
I bust the windows out your car.
Listen, please.
I do stuff to
no,
cheaters.
No, for real.
What do you mean you do stuff to
I do
cheaters?
stuff
No.
to cheaters.
What's the maddest thing you done?
Please, let's not talk about this.
What you been cheated on?
What? Bella,
Cut the show.
cut the show. Hey, I've been having domestics recently.
Okay.
Hey,
There's
haven't we all?
evidence, allegedly.
Okay.
I'm innocent. Free me.
Free
okay,
Mimi,
okay,
though.
okay.
Free me.
Okay.
I'm Albanian.
I think I'm Albanian.
Hey, Bella, you're
No, Bella, you started something. You started something with that, you know. She started something.
No,
She's too sick. She's too sick.
I
She's too
think
sick.
I'm Albanian.
That's Bella's thing,
What?
though.
Oh,
What?
She loves a noisy. I can't
I
lie.
love a little noisy.
Have you cheated before?
Have I cheated before?
Bomboclat. Bomboclat.
No
Bella.
comment.
So why is it one
No
way
comment.
for why is it one way for one?
Because women don't get caught.
Bella,
I'm so
Bella,
sorry.
have you cheated?
No comment.
So why is it one way for one and the other way for
Bella.
the
Why am I gonna come on this podcast and come and
I've
come
never
and
cheated
implicate
before.
myself or what?
I've never cheated before.
That's
However,
insane.
I
I'm
just know
God's
that if I was
child.
to ever cheat, I'm not getting caught because I'm not sloppy.
Yeah,
Say- say
never
it
be
with your
sloppy.
chest.
Never be sloppy.
Say it with your chest.
Okay, I cheated and what? And what? Do something.
Beat me.
Beat me.
What's going on? What's going on here? Guys, what's going on here? Why
I
is
was
it
young.
one way
I
for
was
one?
young though. Let's put
I was young,
context,
yeah,
though.
not recently,
Let's
though.
add context.
It's true.
Because what I don't like is you lot are going to snip this to make me look like a bad girl.
That's not who you are anymore.
And that's not me.
Yeah.
No, when I was younger, I definitely cheated. I haven't cheated as of recently.
Ignorance.
Like my first ever relationship, yeah, pain to him.
Yeah, pain
What do you mean pain to him?
Wahala
Pain to
for
him.
him.
Why are these girls so evil?
Please.
Why are these
Because
girls so
men,
wicked?
do you know what it is? Men think. Do you know what? Let me be honest, yeah. You see, men start stuff, yeah, and they don't realize that women are on. We're patient with the get back.
Patient. I will wait.
Patient with the
You
get
don't
back.
know. You go low. I'm going hell.
Hell.
I'm taking you where that submarine
I will
went.
walk you there. I will walk you there, hand in hand. We'll go there together.
Now I know why they say fear women, because
Yeah, a woman scorned. You don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Because you don't want to know.
and you're pretty beings as well, you know. You're pretty beings, but you're so
but
evil.
we're
like
lovely
that.
beings. We're lovely
Lovely,
beings.
but
Doesn't
Don't
seem
give
like
don't
it.
take
Doesn't
that.
seem like
don't
it.
take the,
Just don't
the
take
kindness
it
for
for granted.
weakness.
Yeah,
Doesn't
don't
seem
take
like
it for
it.
weakness.
Don't take it
So
for
wait,
weakness.
guys, let's get back on topic because we
Yeah,
digress.
because Nick-
cool.
Nick tried to line
Sorry.
us up.
Sorry.
That's
No,
insane.
so at the point,
That's
I was like,
crazy
why
work.
is it one way for you? Like you, everyone makes mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes. Look,
He
I
only cheated
completely-
twice.
Twice.
No,
Is this-
he
you're
only
saying
cheated
twice.
twice.
He's tweeted
Please,
more than twice.
We don't.
babes.
If we was to go through his list of how many
It's
people
too
he,
much. He's
not
yeah,
perfect.
It's too much.
He's
And
not
he's
perfect.
Not. No one's perfect.
He's
Judge
not.
and be
But
the
do you
judge.
know what? His wife lets him cheat, so I think everyone should mind their business.
I
What do
agree
you mean
with
lets
that.
him?
100%.
His wife lets him cheat.
You're speaking to his wife. You know what I mean? A bit-
His wife lets him cheat.
What do you mean lets him?
It's public knowledge, and she lets
does
him
let him
cheat.
cheat.
She minds her business. She will never come out and speak on his infidelities.
She never has. She's never
Like,
condemned
She's
it.
a
never
good woman.
condemned
She's a good
it.
woman. She's rare.
Shout out to the strong woman worldwide, because I am not one.
Strongest soldier right now.
do you
Because it's
mean?
not us.
I'm not one.
Telling you for free.
Anyways, I don't know. Maybe my situation will change if I meet a millionaire, but until
no,
then,
no, it's true. We
you
might
lot
be
are gonna
saying all
have
of
to
this
catch
crazy
these
stuff.
I'm riding for
fades.
Davido still. I'm riding for Davido. He didn't.
You
he-
should see the
we
video
didn't
of him
catch
begging
him.
on the floor.
We didn't.
Yeah, it's dark, man.
Show me it.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Show me it.
Do you know? Do you know what it is? I have
Someone-
it. I have
someone
it.
show me.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, that was what hurt me more for his wife, because if I saw my man
Begging
cheating
on
is
the
one thing, yeah,
floor.
but if you're begging a bitch like that,
Oh, and next one, he's begging someone else.
He's begging the same girl. He was on the,
The
floor,
same
and the joke
girl,
is, yeah, it wasn't even like the
crying.
girl released the
And she
video.
posted
it
her
was her friend
friend.
Bonita.
That means she dropped
that
it in a
released
group
the video.
chat.
She released it, so
She
she had
put
it in a
that
group
in
chat.
the
It was
group
already in a
chats.
GC.
I
And you know
can't
us
lie.
girls kiki.
you know I can't put on the volume.
Yeah,
otherwise
but
we'll
you
get
see
in
him
trouble.
begging on the floor. What's he saying?
He said, "I'm begging you, please. I'm on my knees."
I'm on my knees.
You know what? Yeah,
You know people are gonna start disappearing.
You know if a
You know
man,
people
if a
are gonna
man
start
begs me like
disappearing,
that,
though.
yeah. You know if a man
You know
begs
he's
me
not
like that,
taking
I'm
that
gonna feel like
lightly.
I'm gonna feel like Thanos.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna feel like
Feel
Thanos.
mad.
Hey, if you beg me like that, baby.
That's why she sent it in a group chat. That's why her
we
friend was
locked
even
in.
able to release
I
it.
like
I think
you.
that's
I
why.
like niggas that beg.
You know that whole
Yeah,
group
I
chat's
like
just gonna
beggars,
disappear
brother.
though.
Huh?
You don't know who you're dealing with. Don't play with my guy Davido. Don't play with my guy Davido.
He's saying he's gonna make her disappear.
Listen, people
it's
are gonna start
America, though.
disappearing.
She's
That
not
whole-
in Nigeria. If it was in Nigeria, then she could disappear. But in America, she's good.
But do you guys think though that him obviously constantly being in like situations where he's been cheating on his wife and stuff, that it kind of almost takes the mick out of marriage,
Marriage
and the
as a whole, it does.
the sacredness of marriage and
But
the sanctity of it.
I don't want to speak too much on their marriage because it's their marriage. Do you know what I mean? But even the circumstances under which they got married was a bit
How did they get married?
after the passing of their
Oh,
son.
did they? Oh, yes, I vaguely remember.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
So, and he was cheating on her from before that. And I feel like if you was going to marry her, like with intentions of marrying her,
would have done it
especially
prior.
after that situation, you should take the marriage a little bit more
and the
seriously.
vow seriously.
Yes,
But you lot-
especially because of what you've been through together. And that marriage, especially in a time like that, should have symbolized that seriousness and that
I agree.
kind of commitment to
Okay.
her as a person, because she's going through a
I think
lot.
that's fair to say.
And
I
then on
agree
top
with
of
that.
it, you got somebody pregnant after and all these little things. But
Yeah.
Allegedly. We
not
don't-
allegedly,
it's-
not allegedly.
it's
He got
You
the
lot
girl
play with my guy
pregnant.
Davido's
Okay?
name, you know. You lot
No,
play
I
with
love.
girl's
Do
name.
you know what? I can never hate David. You know. You see, after that video, I loved him more. I
Well,
can't lie.
you love him after the begging
After
video.
the begging video, I loved him more. He
Bet.
is
But, deep it,
hilarious. He is
From his
hilarious.
wife's perspective, if that's what he's doing for her, imagine what he's doing for his wife. Like when his wife caught him cheating, he probably on his belly saying, "Please." I
You can
can't
be on your belly, you can roll around like a lap dog.
I feel like
It doesn't
I feel like
change what
he
you
does
done.
he does have respect for his wife.
No, he
But-
doesn't.
We don't know. We don't know.
Do you know
We don't
why I say
We
that
don't
though?
know.
Yeah, I feel like
We don't know what he's doing behind
I
the
feel
scenes.
like
That's a clear
yeah,
indication he does it.
as a man, yeah, if you've got enough money to cheat, yeah, you should have enough money to keep your bitches on a leash. Don't have no girl coming up to your wife talking about like that's,
Okay.
that's your
crazy.
wife's place. Do you understand?
You know you're getting in your bag now, Mimi.
No,
Talk
but
your
it's
shit. Talk your
it's
shit.
the truth.
Talk your shit.
Your
You're
wife
a
needs to have
concubine.
Keep bitches on
your
the leash.
wife
You're a
needs to have
concubine.
her place. Do you
Yeah.
understand what I'm
Talk,
saying?
talk.
And no girl should ever be able to come to your wife and tell your wife
Chat to
nada.
them more,
Do
Mimi.
you understand? So when you're cheating as a rich man,
Yeah.
use your oblongata.
Yeah.
What language is that?
You heard her.
What?
Use your
heard
medulla
her, you
oblongata.
heard her.
Talk
'cause
more.
that's
Talk
on
more.
her
Talk.
little
Finish
lamb.
that off properly.
And make sure that your wife is secure in her. You got to keep her in a
Period.
bubble. You got to keep her up in the towers
Talk
where
to
nobody
them.
can reach her.
Nobody can reach her.
Don't have no woman coming
a
up to your
castle.
wife in a castle.
in a castle,
In a
but you've got
castle.
peasants.
Yeah.
Walking that day in a castle.
Like
What?
Yeah,
these
that's
any
insane
things
work.
coming up.
No, no.
She holds herself as a queen as well. I have to give it to her because she does not. I've never seen
What's
her
her
come
name?
onto
What's
the
her name?
Chioma.
Chioma.
Bigger up.
She holds herself like a queen. She don't ever come onto the internet and do the rah-rah. She don't ever come out and say nothing. So that's even more of a reason why you should be protecting that woman with your life.
What?
That's how I see
Yeah.
it.
What's wrong with him?
Period.
Gang.
Period.
To them.
Touch me
Speak
for
to them.
that. Touch me
One,
for that. I like that.
one.
I like that. I like that.
Now that we're on the topic, what do
Yeah.
we think about hookup culture?
Oh.
What's hookup?
Why hookup culture? Like,
The hookup culture, like, why is it so prevalent? Why is everyone so happy to just like have sex so freely without
Yeah, hookers out here, man. Hook up. It's hookers. Like this.
who's hookers?
Come on.
I actually
Who's
agree
a
with him.
hooker?
You know, I'm so
Listen,
sorry. Women have made it so
I go,
easy.
I
Okay,
go
I
tape
do
right
agree.
now. I go tape right now. I say, come. I'm on
That's
the table. I
insane
say,
work.
and I.
That's insane.
Look at him like this.
He said,
I can even
"You're
be
even
fanning
waving
myself.
over."
I'm fanning myself. And I can. Better girls are coming over. I'm leaving with something. You should see. Hey, you should see how the girls are in Soho House. What? Listen, yeah.
No, tell us. I want to know from a man's perspective.
Crazy.
Tell me, when you have a table,
they
you
throw
got
it-
bottles, you got girls shaking their shit in front of you.
My God,
What's
if you got
happening?
bottles on that table, it's done.
They're like
If you've
vultures,
got,
isn't it?
if you've got a
It's a
table,
sad life
It's
we're
a
living
sad
in.
I'm
life.
telling you, it's not hookup, it's hookers.
And you know them girls go out there with no purse, no money
You know
in their
what? That's
bag.
a but. It's not hookup. It's hookers.
It's hookers.
Enlighten us,
and
man.
And you know what? They give a bad name to the
To the rest of
respectable
women.
women.
Yeah, like
to the
us.
respectable women.
100%.
Like
We're
Bella and Mimi.
respectable, you know.
Like they go out and they act a fool, and it makes
Yeah,
because
it
it's
makes
like
the-
girls are
all
the
of us
problem.
in general
Yeah, it's true.
look bad.
But yeah, I can't lie. It's the few non-trained, like
Non-trained,
non-parented
wow.
females.
Yeah, but there's some girls that have come from like a nuclear family household that are still acting a damn fool.
You know them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there's
some.
What's their
loads of
number?
I
guys.
What's their
don't know
number?
them.
What's their
Do you know
number?
what
I
it
know
is as
of
well? I feel
some
of
like
them.
because
I don't
being
associate
a
myself.
hooker, like you call it, is attached to having a sort of good lifestyle. Because these girls are actually treated really well when
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think about it. Like they have the fun life.
The fun
guys
life. Okay,
buy
is
them
that what you
stuff.
call it, yeah?
Well, that's what it is, isn't it?
That's
why
what they
a lot-
portray
that's why
on
it's
social
becoming.
media.
That's why it's becoming more of a thing because to young impressionable girls who are looking at older women or looking at girls that are living a particular lifestyle,
Right.
not knowing what they're actually doing for the lifestyle, you're going to look at these women and think, oh, like, if she can get away with it, then why can't I? What's the point of me being a good girl when good
Yeah.
girls are getting crumbs and these girls are out here? So
These girls are out here getting flown to Dubai.
Do you know what I mean?
These
you know
girls
what's
are out
girls
here
aren't getting
getting
It's
flew to
dark what's
Dubai.
going on in Dubai, you know. I'm
Okay,
hearing
okay,
the
wrong
rappers are
example.
telling me showers. Yeah.
Golden showers.
Golden ones.
I heard.
And I'm like, I didn't even know that was real.
That's
no, it's a real
nasty
thing.
work.
I didn't
It's
even
a
know
real
that was
thing
real.
From people,
That's nasty.
do
What is it?
Whoa, whoa. Put on a what?
Sorry,
I'm
porta potty.
I'm joking.
Oh my God.
What was you about to say?
Porta potty. Do you know what a porta
I thought
potty
you were gonna
is?
say pot.
I ain't heard nothing about that.
No.
I ain't heard nothing
I-
about,
girl.
so I ain't heard nothing about no porta potty, but the golden
Porta
shower.
potty.
Yeah,
There was a
no,
girl
you
on.
haven't
There
seen
was
the
a girl on
videos.
It's actually going
TikTok
on.
talking about a day in the life of a porta potty.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that. But I ever, not experienced, but I ain't ever heard no one tell me.
Like it's
That-
yeah,
Well, that
yeah,
girl on
yeah.
TikTok, gave us a whole day in the life of her. Like literally gave us a
No
whole day in the
shame.
life of her. No shame.
Is honestly.
But do you get what I'm
on
saying?
sale.
Like, what girls are willing to do at the moment is kind of crazy. But also,
Hmm.
it's like, how do you lot feel like that affects finding a partner in the long term? Because it's such
Yeah.
a normal culture. You as a man, you've obviously experienced so many hookers.
I'm scared. No, I'm
Really?
terrified. I'm actually terrified.
Me too, man.
It's gotten to the point where I've locked myself in because I've locked myself in. I'm hiding from these women because they're so like what you dig up about them It's crazy.
What, the CRB check?
The
that you do?
CRB checks nowadays. The CRB checks nowadays is not what they were back in the day.
What's the
And that's
CRB
crazy.
checks now?
Golden showers for 3 bills. For 3 bills.
He said for
For
free
3
bill.
bills.
Put some respect on
and
her
I
name.
promise you, this is what's going
Get
on.
a job, man. Get a job.
Get a
Get a
job.
job,
Insane.
man.
No, it's
Please
true.
get
It's
a job.
okay to do
Free
a 9 to 5,
bills.
guys.
Free
It's
bills.
actually
The
okay.
CRB checks nowadays, they're scaring me. I've locked myself away.
He said they're scaring
They're
me.
scaring me.
Oh my
Nick, I've
god.
got
It's crazy. No,
Stitch.
I'm being dead ass. It's scary out here, man. It's crazy out here.
Do you think though, like our culture when it comes to music affects like with like girls' mentalities and like how they've grown up, like
What, the
Sexy
sea
Red?
Chinas and the Sexy Reds?
Yes, exactly. I can't lie to you. I
Yeah.
do be loving Sexy Red. I can't lie.
I do.
I'm a respectable woman, but I'd be
She's cool.
throwing it back.
She's got good music.
She's
I
got
feel
good
like,
music.
I feel
It's
like
catchy.
it is. I
It's
feel like
fun
it is.
music.
It's fun. You know, when you're outside, you
And
just
it's
want to
cool.
be hearing
It's
pop
cool.
music.
That's
It's cool.
what's cool right now. That's the trend
Yeah.
right now.
It
So of
is.
course girls are gonna
But
follow.
then when you think about the effects that type of music will have on younger children, like, because she's targeting, like, she went to a school to do in her parents the other day. That was wild
And
to
they
me.
even didn't allow her in, I
And
swear.
they, yeah, because she smelled like weed.
Yeah.
But like,
Who's even inviting Sexy Red to go
but
and
that's
chat
my
at
point
school?
though. Like,
That's insane.
there's a lot of, I feel like when it comes to music, adults or parents or responsible adults have a role in what you should be allowing your children to listen to or children that you care about. Like, you have to be careful, because I feel like the ears, the eyes, and the nose and the mouth are all windows to the soul, and they
100%.
affect how you operate in life. Like, what you
Yeah.
take in is what you kind of become to a
Okay.
certain
It's
degree.
your environment.
Yeah.
You know?
I like that. I mean, you're
Nature
spitting
versus
today,
nurture.
you know.
Yeah,
It's a little
it's
bit.
true.
Just a
You
little
lot are
Facts.
spitting today.
Just a
Telling
little
you, we
bit.
got it.
They're quotables today.
I think what's really interesting, is, you know, with Aiko Simmons.
Oh yeah.
I think. Do you know what I think
Aiko
is really?
Simmons.
Yeah. Do you know what I think is really interesting about that situation is that her dad has a similar age gap
to
with
the
her
guy
mum to the guy that she's dating now. So it's so funny to
ironic.
me that everybody is like, "Oh my god, she learnt from her mum." How about she likes a man like her father?
Yeah,
how about that?
that? She a daddy girl for real.
How about that? What? If you don't want your daughters to be out here dating older men, then stop preying on younger women.
Do you know what? She actually done a
Talk your
video with
shit,
her dad.
Mimi.
Stop preying, like,
true.
stop preying on younger
your
women.
shit,
True.
Mimi.
Because you're gonna have a daughter, and if for something you don't want to happen to your daughter, then
What?
don't be doing it to other people's
Karma.
daughters.
All right
See,
then.
karma come round.
How
It's gonna
about
be
that?
a mad thing.
How
No,
about that?
it's true.
How about that?
She done a video of her dad as well, and she was like, "Oh, if you don't increase my money, then I'm just gonna get a sugar daddy."
And she
What-
did.
what's she
And
talking
she
about?
got a sugar
She
daddy.
did.
What's she talking
She
about?
did. He's 65. They ain't St. Bart's. They
She
lips
did.
and
But
You know what
also,
clocked?
yeah,
what?
Parents ain't hitting their kids.
yeah,
Parents ain't hitting their kids.
you're damn
my
right.
gosh.
No, discipline is a lost art.
No,
I'm not even
Parents
joking.
ain't hitting their
art.
kids.
I don't,
It
hear,
is.
I don't hear kids saying, "Oh, respect your elders no more." Remember when that used to be a
Yes,
line
it
when
used
we
to
was
be a
younger?
line. It
Respect
used
your
to.
elders. You could be like 6 months older than me. I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you
they
to
don't
respect.
care
They
no
don't
more.
say that shit no more.
They're cussing you in your face.
Yeah.
In
Then-
the UK, you
didn't
don't get
see
done
that
for hitting
video
your
of the parents that went to the school and the little kids was kicking up the dad.
I saw that,
Imagine
yeah.
you go to school to go and back your and you get rushed by a bunch of
Oh my
year
gosh, no,
11s.
yeah, I did see the video of he got beaten up, didn't he? Even
Cool.
see the way he punched down the girl.
Yeah.
mad.
He hit the
Bye.
woman. He hit the
Mad.
woman. That's,
Bye. That's
It's
crazy.
mad,
work.
it's mad, it's mad. People aren't.
There's no respect
Yeah.
nowadays. This younger generation, they're unruly.
it's like
They
there's a
don't
demon
care.
just taking over all of these
They
young
don't
kids.
care.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They do not care
But-
no more.
On the matter of age gaps as well, yeah. Keisha Cole and Huncho.
Oh yeah.
She's irritating me.
Love.
No, she's irritating
Taking
me.
the piss.
She's irritating me. Huncho's 24. I didn't even know. That nigga look old as hell.
He does look
first
old as
of all.
hell, but
How's
he's
Keisha Cole?
good looking.
She's
I can't
42.
lie.
He's 24.
Yeah, that's lit. That's lit. That's lit. That's lit.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course
'cause
she would
it's
say
your
that.
age
That's
gap,
lit,
isn't
that's
For
it?
lit.
him, that's lit.
He's like, yeah.
For him, that's lit.
That's lit.
Of course, it's lit for him.
He's doing his thing still.
Of course, it's
He
lit for
is.
him.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna round this up.
Yeah.
Yes, guys.
The FYI podcast on
FYI podcast,
everything. FYI
everything.
podcast UK on absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow us, subscribe, like, comment,
And
share.
share.
Absolutely.
Push
Say it
us
with-
into the algorithm, guys.
Yeah, like we want to be your faves. We absolutely love
You
you
lot are
guys,
silly.
and make sure you lock in for next time. Say it with
Ciao.
chest.
Another bit.